Good morning, Chantilly. I'm Jenna Body,
I'm Andrew Morris. Today is Thursday, February 11th, 2021.
and here are your morning announcements.
Today is an A-Day with Ellis 1 and 2.
The last day to fill out the Google form for Valentine's Grams is tomorrow. You can access the Google form through your grade level Google Classroom.
The Don't Stop Believin' Tailgate senior event will be tomorrow from 3:15 to 4:15 p.m. in the Chantilly High School parking lot. Seniors, make sure to bring chalk to draw in the CHS parking lot. Decorated masks will be collected for the senior wall. The link to RSVP can be found in the description below or in the 2021 Google Classroom.
With students returning to school, a new bell schedule will be implemented starting Tuesday, February 16th. Each period will be 80 minutes long, transitions between periods will be 10 minutes long, advisory and LS will be 35 to 40 minutes long, with a 5-minute transition in between, and lunch will return back to an ABC schedule.
Odyssey Yearbook wants you pictured in the 2021 Odyssey. If you didn't get your picture taken by LifeTouch, you may submit one of your own to your computer or phone. Use the Arif Jones eShare application with the link in the description below. Be sure to use code Chantilly upon entering. You can also download the HJ eShare app from the App Store using code Chantilly upon entering. Make sure to purchase your yearbook using code 4166. The link is in the description below. With any questions, please contact Ms.Downes at mkdownes@fcps.edu.
Attending college is very expensive, but scholarships are a big help. Let's go to Yatra for more.
Scholarships are money given out to students for post-secondary education that don't require repayment. Here's Ms. Griner with more information.
So the different types of scholarships, they can actually be divided by eligibility. So there are need-based scholarships. Those are based on financial need, and they're determined by filling out the free application for federal student aid, which is also known as the FAFSA, which people will sometimes refer to. Or for some private scholarships, if they're need-based, it'll be based on your family or individual income. And those private scholarships will determine their criteria for what they need for that. And the other eligibility type for a scholarship is merit-based scholarships. And merit-based scholarships can be performance or extracurricular based, and they vary by scholarship. So they can be based on academics, they could be based on athletics, they could be based on art, they can be based on all kinds of things. There are several levels of scholarships where you can search for them. The first one would be Chantilly High School. Chantilly High School scholarships are available only to Chantilly High School students. Those are what we like, the boosters, the athletic boosters or the PTSA. They are advertised in the weekly senior supplement to the weekly emails. Next level would be Fairfax County. All of Fairfax County Public Schools. There are some scholarships that are available to any senior in Fairfax County Public Schools. Those are also advertised in the weekly email. The next level is college. The most money will come from the colleges or universities themselves. And the reasoning for that is colleges want you to, they're more willing to invest in you, and organizations are more willing to invest in you after you've made the commitment and demonstrated that you are going to be a student, a professional student.
For more information about scholarships, join Ms. Griner's presentation on Monday, March 1st at 12 p.m. Thank you. This has been Yatra Karki for the Nightly News. Now back to you.
Many films and TV show trends are continuing even through difficult times. Networks are playing with nostalgia and releasing reboots of beloved shows. Here's Carolina with more.
As the rest of the world changes, many well-received shows and movies have been brought back into our lives. For many genres and demographics, these stories are being revived for a new audience.
I think it can be a good idea if it's done properly.
If you already have something good, then I don't know, if it ends, maybe have it end on a high note if it was like a really good show.
One of the most popular sitcoms ever, Friends, should have taken that advice. Its finale reached 52.4 million viewers, and the creators soon tried to lure viewers to a spin-off featuring Joey from the main cast. The new show premiered at 18 million viewers, and ratings dropped to 7 million by the last season.
I also think it would be really fun to see a reboot of the High School Musical, like the real cast.
The High School Musical movie was a pop culture staple for our generation. Its sequel was the most watched premiere of all time on the Disney Channel. Disney Plus has a new reboot series with a new cast and storyline, and fans of the old movies miss the characters they fell in love with.
The show is like kind of directed to like a younger audience. It's not super interesting for like people our age now. I think the Fuller House reboot was really good because it had a lot of the same cast. It's like in the same house.
The popular show Full House averaged 13.2 million viewers a season. It was a happy and well-loved show and was recently brought back to Netflix. Each episode got an average of 14.4 million viewers and it had a positive reception.
But if they had like replaced certain characters, like Mary-Kate and Ashley didn't want to come back, it wouldn't have been that good.
I think it takes a particular group of people to make reboots work. As much as I'm talking about how angry they make me sometimes, I am interested. When a series ends, it hurts.
Reboots of popular shows and movies have still been fairly successful. We're all excited to see what comes next. This has been Carolina Moscote and Lizzie Stone for the Nightly News. Now back to you.
Well, that's all we have for you today, Chantilly. This has been Jenna Body.
And Andrew Morris, I want you to stay positive, stay safe, and have a great day.
And we'll see you next LS.